Happy Chainsaw Man Day! As you already know, this is the live reaction to chapter 131. I am the Thabreakmaster, and we are here to give you some more goodness, some more live reactions. So, how do they get out of this predicament when it comes to the falling devil and this gluttonous devil that we're fighting right now? Are they going to be able to find a way to get out of the situation? We'll have to find out. We have to find out. This is going to end off this entire arc for the falling devil. So I am looking forward to seeing what they decide to do. What they decide to do. Welcome in here. You already know. And how you doing? As y'all already know, we have a Discord. If you're in there, I have a live feed of what we are currently reading. It's there, so you go in there and follow along that way. But I do show the panels on stream, so if you want to see that, I will still showcase what's going on, so you're not confused of what's happening here. So without further ado, we end the introductions, and let's go ahead and start reacting to this bad boy. You know what I'm saying? How you doing, Desto? Also, Ace, appreciate you being here. Thank you all for dropping by and being around as you do. You know I appreciate y'all. But all right, Chainsaw Man chapter 131, Taste of Crap. Oh, this is already about to be good, I see. Okay. All right. Taste the crap. All right, no, don't taste that good. So let's go. He be cooking? All right, well, we'll see, man. Look, I want to see what kind of cooking he got going on here, all right? So Chainsaw Man is currently trying to get past this, this gluttonous devil that's trying to eat them. You're like, I want to eat them. If you saw my short, you know what I mean. You know what I mean, but they jumped over this. And okay, they didn't jump over this. They got caught. So oh no. Yeah, no. I did say diners who don't finish their food must die. Diners. I said diners. Diners. Look at me. I'm already messing up. I did say diners who don't finish their food must die. Even though that's kind of ridiculous. Just because they didn't finish like their last fry on their plate, they're gonna kill them. Like, I mean, I understand not wasting food, but like, you could just charge them extra money. You don't, like, they're not even dining and dashing, right? You don't kill them like that. What's going on here? Okay. What kind of restaurant are you running, lady? But the food isn't supposed to be able to run. I mean, look, it'd be like that though. It'd be like that. So what she go? Oh, snaps. Okay, well, yeah, they're going in. They're going in, and they in there now. Okay. Again, I don't know why the tentacle things look like that, but I'm just gonna sidestep that. They got chomped on. Okay. I mean, obviously this is not the end. I mean, they're in the body, right? But Chainsaw Man is gonna do a Sharknado and get out of there. And when they get out, Asa is gonna be holding on to a baby. Like, I don't know where the baby came from, but we're doing a Sharknado right now. That's what's about to happen here. Like, trust me, I know what I'm talking about. Look, this is Fujimoto we're talking about. Fujimoto loves Sharknado. I heard from a source. Stop. How was the taste of human steeped in fear? Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, that's disgusting. Never mind. He didn't do a Sharknado. He kind of just threw that man up. How you doing, McFly? God, it's disgusting. Why is he drawn like that? This is just like, this is what's wrong with him though? Why? What's the problem here? He said, "Oh, this is disgusting. I wanted to eat this food, but no, this is not good enough for me. Oh, I made that meal with love. I mean, sometimes love is not enough when you're trying to make a meal, all right? When you make a meal, you gotta make sure there's more than just love in there. You better put the spices. Did you season your food? Falling devil, you're a chef, right? Where the seasons at? I didn't see no salt and pepper. I didn't see no cayenne pepper, paprika. Slapped your mama. What you doing over there? Hey, welcome in, Tech. Hey, that's what I was saying. Like, the tornado makes sense, man. I'm just saying. I need a paprika. Thank you, man. That's what I'm saying too. Salty falling devil. Hey, that's what it is. I would be salty. Oh, dang, she's really upset. How dare you throw it at? Like, so look at her face. She is thoroughly upset about this. Like, how dare you throw my food? I made that for you. That was me giving it to you. All right. God dang. This devil right here just got the freaking bleach treatment. Got the hole. Got the hole inside of him. Look at that. Look at that. You know he ain't coming back. God dang. He said, now you die. You die. Wait. You finally right. Like, god dang. It was me. I mean, look, you can't be throwing up food like that. When you put love and care into that, you kind of messed up, all right? That's how you knew you messed up. You know, I guess this is one way to get rid of the devil. Like, they were having a problem fighting this devil. They didn't know how to defeat it. So, in the way, the fallen devil really saved the day, actually. Like, legitimately. Here we thought it was going to be important. Nah, look. I mean, I wanted to have some importance to it, but at the same time, because it came from hell, right? But obviously, that was not going to be the case here. You know, Fushimoto likes to, I won't say disappoint, but like, I'm just sad that this man's gone already, right? All right, what we got? There's just a lot of pan shots of art, obviously, because it looks amazing. I sincerely apologize. I failed to feed Asa Mitaka to the diner. Hey, yo. See, I was saying this. What? I had a feeling. I had a freaking feeling. See, I was talking about this. Lloyd, you see this? Y'all see this? Fami is here. I knew she was something. That's why she wasn't involved. That's why she wasn't here the whole time. Oh my God. All right. And she just got rid of the devil just like that. Why'd you get rid of it just like that? What is this? How strong is Fami? Hold on a goddamn freaking second. What is going on here? Explanation. I'm not sure. I am under the impression that she wanted to get Asami Taka out of here. She has this bigger plan in mind that we don't know what she's trying to do exactly. I knew Fami was sus to begin with, right? Well, wait, what happened to Yoshida then? Because weren't they talking to each other? Bro, I got questions. What's going on here? Oh, no. That's not Makima. This is Fami. This is Fami right here. What the heck? What is that? How would you make the devil barf them up? Control. I mean, speaking of Makima. What's going on here? What's going on here? What's going on with this chapter? What is happening? I control that devil's brain a teensy bit to make humans taste like literal crap. I mean, that's why the title's named that now. I understand why the title's named that now. Okay. All right. Very devious. Very freaking devious. And then she just, what? Why are you after Denji and this girl, sis? That is sus. Bro. How much does she know? How much does she know of her previous life? Exactly, little Makima, for real. How much does she know? This is actually very concerning. Because, like, there's a lot of manipulation that could be going on. She could be manipulating for your family as we speak right now. What is going on? How much does she know, though? Lloyd, that's the question here. This is very concerning for that matter, if that's the case. If she knows everything from the previous life, this is a problem. This is a freaking problem, okay? If it was Makima Break would be doing backflips right now, I would have, all right? Look, I would have been doing backflips, okay? You know his family is her sister. I mean, that is that. That's what I'm saying. That's what's so interesting about that, though. Because, like, why do you know so much already? Like, what is up with Nayuta? I've been asking this question ever since we've seen her and what she did to Asa to begin with. Nostradamus' prophecy is coming true. The ultimate terror will soon descend on this world. If that happens, the age of humans will end, ushering in an age of devils. I like the sound of that. It sounds fun. No, you don't. What do you mean that sounds fun? This is not a game. This is a prophecy. This is Nostradamus, all right? Nostradamus gets it right every time. What do you mean by this? Nayuta is chaos. She's chaos personified, all right, in this little tiny body of theirs. What is wrong with her? What do you mean? Something fun. I can't. This child is. Don't wolf. There is no wolf. There is no just mocking my man. You see this child? God dang it. I lost shot for a minute. Hey, look, it'd be like that, right? It'd be like that. Oh my God. I don't want it. Why not? If an age of devils comes, things like pizza and Chinese food will cease to be. What? Or it's not the literal extinction of the humanity. It's the Chinese food and pizza that we're caring about right now. It's the culinary decadence. You know, it's that food that you're looking for. All right. What kind of pizza is she eating? Huh? Who's making this? What is this freaking chef here? How good is this man? Is Chef Paul Perdome? Like, is this man out here making pizza for freaking family? Is that what's going on right now? You getting freaking Chinese food from the greatest chef of all time? What's going on? Is Gordon Ramsay about to appear and call her a donkey? Like, I'm confused right now. What? No more pizza? No way. She's upset about this. What is wrong with y'all? What? R.I.P. the pizza devil. God dang it. No, I mean. There is no I mean, Anna. Slave to her desires. I mean, look. Good food is good food, okay? I understand, but, like, this is ridiculous, okay? It's a family double. I mean, it's just a family double. Come on. It could have been other foods. Like pizza is like on a lower tier of things when it comes to like delicacies. You know, there's other things you can be eating. All right. I'm just saying. I know it's the worst scenario imaginable. But again, it's like it's dying. Whatever. At this rate, neither I nor you nor Chainsaw Man will be able to stop the prophecy. But War Devil could be made to win, possibly. What do you mean by that? How? What is wrong? What gives? You just tried to kill her. Exactly, right? So how are you gonna be like, actually, she's the one that can stop this, but then therefore not really, because actually, you know, there's something. What is your goal, fammy? Please, I'm really hoping this girl explains this in the rest of the chapter. Like, I keep reading, and please explain what you're thinking, please. And where is Yoshida? God. I mean, people in real life freaked out over losing Twinkies during the. I mean, you know what? You ain't even wrong with that. You know, maybe there's something here. Maybe there's something there, right? If everybody has a priority straight, apparently, it's all right. That's why the family devil is the family devil. Okay, God dang it. The family is with humanity. I guess in a way. Nuclear weapons. I think so too, Lloyd. That's what I was thinking as well. Because I mean, she has. If we can get her to the ability that she needs to be in, she can make stuff happen. It's like she's a very powerful devil if she can get herself back to where she was at a state before Chainsaw Man took all her abilities away. Basically, right? The 5 facts. I was okay with that tech. I'm like, oh my God. I mean, look, man, Squeaks ain't even all that great. But let me not. All right. My intentions was only to starve War in that devil's belly. Really? I can turn the starved into my pawns. I had a feeling. Again, she's a famine devil. That makes perfect freaking sense. So she's trying, okay, interesting. And then she wants to work with control. Okay. Work with me, control. With our strength combined, the age of devils may not arrive. No way! Why not? Because I have school. So, you're trying to prevent a prophecy, right? You're trying to prevent the world from ceasing to exist. Tammy actually is, I guess, on the good side with this, but she has other priorities. She cares about school. She wants to make sure she has good grades. Okay, I mean, it's commendable, but like, you got a whole disaster coming. You gotta stop this. What are you doing? Oh my God. This trying to stressing me out. Look, she's just sitting there. She has this freaking face. Like, look at her face. She said, "Really?" It's just like, I can't with this. Raise your hand if you know the answer. Me. I know I do. Pick me. She is serious about her schoolwork. I mean, look at her. Look, that's an A+ student right there. That is an A+ student right there. You know what I'm saying? She ain't using her ability. She said, nah, let me just do what I gotta do. What a chapter. What a goddamn chapter. This was, what is, wow. This was a lot. This was, wow. Okay. This is leagues beyond better than the last couple of chapters we've had thus far. A lot has actually happened here. This is what the stuff I've been looking for when it comes to Fujimoto and this goddamn writing. So thank God this is what it is right here. Because now we have an actual baseline of what we are actually looking for into the future now. And again, Family seems like she actually is, I want to say on the good side, but she's just trying to prevent that calamity from happening, which is cool. All right. So technically she still can work with Chainsaw Man and the rest of them, which is interesting for the fact that she's part of the Four Horsemen, and Four Horsemen were actually going against Chainsaw Man, but this time around, they're actually going to be helping the Chainsaw to try to prevent said actions from happening. So the twists and turns have to actually turn the tables and flip them upside down to a different realm. All right? So we're seeing what's about to happen here. And if that's the case, then we haven't seen all the Four Horsewomen. Where's the last one at? Like, where's Death? Like, is she going to get involved? Or are they going to get involved at some point? What's about to happen here? Like, how bad is this calamity that's happening that Nostradamus out here thinking? Even though Nostradamus, look, I was saying he knows everything, but he don't. All right, this man Nostradamus has made many different prophecies, and like 90% of the prophecies did not come true. All right, like stop giving this man all this credit, okay? But for that 10%, gotta watch out. All right, you fucked on Twinkies, man. Come on, man. For some the apocalypse, stopping the apocalypse is an interesting take. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So I thought it's an interesting take that he decided to actually go with, which I do not mind at all. Again, twisting the narratives that we thought upside down, literally turning it around. That's actually really nice to see. So the question then becomes, what are the other devils, like the primordial fears? Are the primordial fears going to be the things that kind of like prevent them from making this happen? Like, what is going on right exactly here? How did she even get the Fallen Devil to even work with her in the first place when it comes to Family? Unless she made, like, the Fallen Devil starve, which therefore allowed control for her. But how the heck that happened? I mean, the Fallen Devil seemed pretty powerful. So, again, I still have a lot of questions. This only raised more questions than it actually answered. But at least, again, we have a baseline of what the actual goal is and what we're trying to do now. Which means Yoshida, I guess, in a way, should be on our side as well. This is why maybe she... Well, then the question is, why did he actually say, can you kill the Death Devil? Is the Death Devil going to be the problem here? I mean, the Death Devil wants probably the apocalypse to happen. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, because the Death Devil, he wants everybody to die. So that makes perfect sense. But I don't know. Look, Family wants that too. I don't know. It's weird. It's so freaking weird. Like, what's going on here? Niggas will not miss school just to save the world. I mean, look, she's like freaking Gohan, right? Gohan always still has to do his schoolwork, no matter what. Even if Chi-Chi will come over there and say, hey, do your work first. Let them die real quick, but you got to make sure you do your schoolwork, okay? Come on now. School is important, Lloyd. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You want that perfect attendance ribbon? I mean, maybe. This is Denji's little sister, all right? Yeah, 100% it is. Bootleg as heck, just like her. I mean, just like him. Trying not to waste Denji's hard-working money. You know what? That could be the case here. Like, she actually has responsibilities, and she does care about Denji. So, you know what? You're probably right about that. Yeah, there's a lot to talk about the Avatar. There's a lot to talk about this chapter. This chapter was really good. It's just Fake Saul calling it out. Oh, snaps. Oh, snaps. You know what? Look, I thought Yoshida would be stronger than that, though. That's my thing. Yoshida has been such a big mystery of a character. I mean, that would make sense. That makes a lot of sense, though. Dang, that makes a lot of sense, though. Wait a minute. Because, like, that would, like, with how the plan is set initially, because we were trying to feed Asa to this devil, right? Yuko was actually in the way to getting that to be accomplished, right? Because she contracted with the Justice Devil. She was a formidable foe to a certain degree. That would make sense if Family and Yoshida were working together, and Yoshida, if he is the chainsaw, Fake Saw Man, right, would take out Yuko. Then that makes sense. So then, therefore, we don't have another distraction that's in the way that can prevent from the fallen devil to come through and make this whole situation happen. That's another, like, that's, you know what? Look, okay, I like your theory. That makes sense. Yeah, he's definitely fake Saw Man. I see that. I understand now. So what do you think will be the antagonist part from the Nostradamus arc antagonist? That's the good question, right? Because I'm not exactly sure. I wonder if there's not, maybe it's not even one person. It might just be like multiple entities. Like, it could just be the primordial fears wanting this to happen. The primordial fears do coincide with that kind of calamity happening here. My thing is, I mean, their reasoning is shallow, but I do wonder if there was more to this reasoning. It's not just for pizza and Chinese food, right? What if there's something else that they're not wanting, like, that family's not wanting to tell us that she doesn't want to necessarily happen? That's the thing here. There could be some other outlier that's happening here that we don't know just yet, because I feel like this is too simple of a explanation, right? This is Fujimoto we're talking about. I don't quite trust it. So I don't know. There could be something else more going on here. That's maybe that I need to reread this chapter. Maybe there's something I didn't see that maybe within her facial expressions, or maybe there's some code between pizza and Chinese food that we're not necessarily catching. Maybe. Who knows? Who freaking knows? I don't think she was controlling the fallen devil. I think she just summoned somewhat with whatever that thing was, which is true. There was some, I don't know what the heck that was, but like, again, that's another question then. Like, what is that item, and why is that an item that you can get a devil that is that powerful with an item? You know how busted that is? That is scary. Why does she have that in the first place? Like, why does she even work with the Eternity Devil when she has abilities like this, or when she has like ways to get other freaking devils out here? You know what I mean? Like, forget the Eternity Devil. Look at that. Look at what the fallen devil can do. That's insane. That's insane. Bro, family of sus. Did she tell Yoshida that people would die? But today's chapter proves that she's contributed to their deaths. True. Facts, Lloyd. You're only speaking facts right now. Yeah. Only look. You're only speaking facts right now, because that is absolutely true. She's the one that summoned the fallen devil, which the fallen devil killed so many people in that time span to feed to that person, and just even to create the fallen devil. People died. Like, interesting. How's, again, she's super suspicious. I can't trust in everything she's saying, because I get that there's a goal in mind, but there's something else that we don't know that family's trying to do. There could be an overarching like theme here where maybe she wants to have full control at the end of the day and have everybody starve or something like that. Then she can control the world, right? I don't know. There could be some type of like situation at hand here. Maybe that's why she even told her ability like that to begin with to Nayuta, maybe to get her trust, to gain her trust, to then kind of like have her slip up, and then bada boom bang got her, because she's a child, so she might see her as an opportunity to actually try to utilize her in some way. That's why she wants to work with her in the first place. So she might make other scenarios to make that happen possibly. But Nayuta is no slouch. She doesn't seem to be dumb in any way, so I don't know how that's all going to work out in the end here. But I do believe like Fami could actually be the antagonist that we just don't realize right now, because again, we need more information about her. It's hard for me to really say everything she's saying is the truth, that she doesn't want this. Maybe she wants a controlled version of Nostradamus' prophecy. Who knows? What if Yoshida ends up being against humanity and family is trying to fight for it? But see, that's granted, I can't say nothing because I don't know what Yoshida's like goal is. I have no idea what Yoshida is trying to do. Like, Yoshida is such a big mystery that I wish within this Fallen Devil arc that we would actually get some information about him, but we didn't get anything. We got literally nothing. We only can speculate on what he could potentially be, which is Fake Saw Man, and just is speculating what type of intentions he even has right now, because that's not a bad idea if that's what we're doing here. Granted, he's like a human. Like, it'd be interesting that he would be against humanity, but why would that be the case? Granted, then that goes back to the question of, can you actually take out the Death Devil? Because if you were to actually take out the Death Devil, right, death will cease to exist. That's the thing here. Maybe that could be one way he's trying to prevent the calamity, because death needs to happen. Which what then if I think it's to that way, then that means that it would be working with family though. That's the thing, because that's technically trying to prevent it. I'm going based on what he said, because there's only so much that he said thus far when it comes to Yoshida. But Yoshida is a mystery when it comes down to who he is as a character, because we've seen him in part 1, and he's very odd. And you actually seen a little bit of actually mocking his ability. He took off his blindfold before everybody else did. So he actually has more insight, it seems, than that meets the eye than other people that we've seen. Even probably more than Kishibe, possibly. We don't really know. Like I say, he's a very speculative character right now. This chapter proves family was trying to starve Asayoru since the infinity. Yeah, exactly, right? 100%. That's why the Eternity Devil was there in the first place. So the thought process I did have initially is that with the Eternity Devil and family, they're a perfect team, because with the Eternity Devil's ability, you will slowly run out of food at some point in time, therefore starving, therefore controlling everybody in that space. Then you can get the Eternity Devil out of there, and then boom, you got him. Like, that's literally one of the most like OP strategies that she had right there. But unfortunately, it didn't work out because War Devil is pretty powerful when it comes down to the ability and being able to change anything into a weapon, anything. So, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. The organization he's working for is the Primordials. See, interesting. Really now. Interesting though. That's so. What was that thing? Fan picked up after Falling Devil disappeared. That was something that was like a device of some sort that summoned the Fallen Devil potentially. That's what it seems like. Apparently, she has something on hand that can allow her to gain a very powerful devil. Maybe this can be a part of her ability of how she controls people. Maybe, right? Once she has control of them, she probably puts them into some type of like some item or something like that, so to be able to use at any point. So she has full control of them at all times potentially. I don't know. Again, it's up in the air to what this even is. I have no idea. Maybe she's just playing all the sides, trying to make War Devil stronger from the conflict. Because I mean, like I said, that's not impossible either. Because this is actually helping Asa understand the ability and to be able to make and craft incredible abilities and weapons and stuff like that. So this is helping her gain a lot of strength. I do want to know, man, is there another chapter next week? It's the question here, actually, because I have no idea. Because I need to see. I want to know what is the next arc gonna really truly be here? Because are we gonna dive right deep into the Nostradamus stuff, or is there gonna be something else in between this before we get into all the heavy meat of the next arc? You know, I'm kind of curious what's about to happen here. It's a little annoying that family and Yoshida keep showing up like they're going to be a part of the story now and then. Exactly, I agree. No, it's a break next week. Okay, there it is. All right, I was just wondering. That kind of works though. That kind of works because next week I will be out anyways. I'll be traveling here, so it actually works that there's not a chapter next week. So that I can deal with that. I think wait, am I traveling or am I lying? No, that's next week. That's the week after. Actually, you know what? It is what it is. We'll still make it happen, Captain. I will be traveling though soon, and y'all will see some new streams here and there on the Twitch channel and all that stuff. But no. Again, going back to Nayuta real quick, like I said, we don't really know what's really going on in her head. There's a lot of mystery with this child, and she seems like she has a full grasp of her abilities to a point where it's like, it almost seems like she was trained in some ways. I'm wondering, did Kishibe actually train this child? Like, why did she know her ability like the back of her hand so easily? I mean, granted, she has a lot of memories from the previous life, so maybe that's why it's so easy for her to utilize it like it is, but still, she's already a formidable force, even as young as she is. And that's what's kind of like concerning about a lot of this right now, because I don't know how, if she were to go wild, I don't know how they can kind of stop her, is the thing. That would be nice. That's what I mean. Like, I want to know if we're actually going to dive into the Nostradamus arc, or we're going to have another short arc before we get into that. Because I think that's like the biggest thing. Right now, this is what Fujimoto is doing. He is setting a lot of this stuff up right now, I think, for this specific arc here. This specific arc is going to be the one that's going to, like, change up probably Chainsaw Man as we know it, right? So I think we're not going to just dive deep into that already. I think we're going to take a few more chapters to do some more fleshing out with between Yoshida to Fami, and to maybe even getting the introduction to the other Death Devil, you know what I mean? So other devils in general, maybe. And we'll start getting some more information about even this prophecy and how it can all pan out possibly. Because, again, we already heard what the prophecy is all about, but given how he's been twisting all of this back, like all of this like 180 when it comes to the four horsewomen actually going against this is a big twist in of itself. So I wonder what the twist is when it comes to the Nostradamus prophecy, because obviously there's something else to it that we're not actually seeing right now. That's the thing here. I think Nostradamus will be the final. I agree too, Lloyd. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if he's going to jump into this right now, because we're still cooking when it comes to Asa and her character. We still need to actually see the reveal when it comes to how Yoru is feeling right now. We didn't see this in this chapter. Yoru never appeared. So give or take, I would like to know what she's actually thinking about when it comes to this whole thing, right? So we need to see that conversation happen with Asa and Yoru. So I need to see that. It would be repetitive. The control devil is the big bad again. I really hope not. I don't think that's the case, but she might be an issue in the sense of like getting in the way of Denji. She might think she knows better potentially than what Denji knows. I can see that. I mean, she cares about Denji, but remember, she's still the control devil, so you gotta watch out for that. You know what I mean? Because I mean, he is raising her right. It seems like he is raising her right. She has priorities, and she wants to be in school. So as you see, she is being raised correctly. Like, he's actually doing a good job being a good father. Weirdly enough, it's actually surprising enough. Like, this boy actually doing something nice. He's like, round of applause to Dinky. Actually, let's round of applause to that, because though, like, she could have been like, actually, no, let's go have some fun. But no, she actually has responsibilities and things that she needs to take care of. I like that. But no, when it comes down to it, I would give this week's chapter like a 9 out of 10. I don't want to give it a 10 out of 10, but this is a really good chapter. This is a great way of how they were able to wrap this whole thing up. It gave a lot of mystery. There's so much mystery going on right now, and I just cannot wait. I cannot wait until we get all this mystery to be unveiled to us, like to reveal it all to us. I want to see what's going on here. The good father devil. He used to it, bro. I mean, like I said, he like Chainsaw Man actually being a good father, like, or a good brother, I should say. Let's go with that instead. A good brother to Nayuta. And Nayuta actually does care about him. So it's like, as long as that connection is still there, I don't think Nayuta is gonna like go rogue. I don't think that's gonna happen here. But we still have Fami that we have to worry about. Welcome in, Chibi. We're just doing a discussion right now for Chainsaw Man. But we still have Fami to worry about because we don't know her full intentions. She's obviously still hiding something. And the fact that she was actually trying to get Asa to be under her control is actually insane to begin with here. So she wants to take control of the situation. So that's why I'm saying that I'm pretty sure she's trying to do the same thing with Nayuta. I can see her trying to do that and have control in of herself. I think they all want control to some degree here, right? But we'll see how this goes. Dark animated going to be wild when they finally get it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. That's if we still have the anime to begin with. Because again, I know it didn't do like the expectation that Chainsaw Man anime had. They didn't hit that expectation, is what it was. It's not like it did bad, but it didn't do as good as as the money they put in. You gotta remember, they had an ending for every freaking episode. They made this thing like this is 100%. This is gonna be the next big show to propel itself to stardom, to be like the next DBZ, to be like, you know, like Attack on Titan, to be like one of these shows that really is a forefront when it comes down to like one of the top animes. But it didn't quite do that, and that's why I'm concerned that if we're even gonna get to that point to be able to even have like multiple seasons of this anime. That's my thing. I am concerned. This is why I do want to try to support it as best I can by buying merch and other things of that nature. But there's only so much I can do, right? We'll see if Mappa even still picks it up. Mappa is legitimately doing too much as it is. So I do wonder if they're going to still continue this or not. That's the other thing here. Fujimoto needs to give family the hat back. It makes her design way better. No, the hat actually is nice. Look, I agree with you. All right, that JoJo-esque hat where the hair kind of comes out from the back. Look, we need that hat back. The hat is a nice touch. it is a nice touch. Granted, like that family just in general is just a very. I like the design. Like overall, I like the design. I like the earrings, like they're there and everything like that. It's good. Are there movies in the making? Oh, really now? Really now? Wait. What do you know about this, Lloyd? When it comes to the movie, is it gonna just like? I'm assuming it's gonna be canon because like a lot of anime movies nowadays have become canon, right? Demon Slayer's been doing a lot of this. Jujutsu Kaisen's been doing a lot of this. So is Chainsaw Man about to do this? And if that's the case, are we gonna do Rize's whole story in a movie then? I mean, I can see it actually working as a movie, but I wouldn't mind the arc though. I don't know. I feel conflicted about that. I feel conflicted about that if that's the case here. Yeah, all the horsemen got great designs. I do enjoy the designs for all the characters thus far. They did like Fujimoto's doing a good job, which is why we need to see the last four horsewomen. All right, I need to see what design is set up for her because like I'm pretty sure it's about to be bombastic. It's about to be something nice. Yeah. Well, apparently this might be a movie here. So remember at this point, okay, because I didn't hear no actual information. Like, I mean, I don't catch everything, but I didn't see no actual information on whether or not if it's a movie or what's going on here. But if a movie does come out, you already know I'm about to watch it. I'm ready for it. Okay, I'm ready for it. I need to see more Chainsaw Man animated because it looks amazing animated. Okay, I that's why I'm a fan. That's why I'm a fan. But like I said, overall, I do give this chapter 9 out of 10. What would y'all rate it this week? What would y'all rate it this week when it comes to Chainsaw Man? What are your thoughts when it comes to the rating here? Because this is a really good chapter. Good job with the Fallen Devil arc. Fallen Devil was actually something. Fallen Devil was very freaking powerful in the first place, and Family has control of that. Is impressive as heck at the end of the day. So, like I said, Family is a formidable foe. Yoshida is still sus as heck. Potentially fake Saw Man. Denji needs to get himself together. All right. Asa needs to have that conversation with Yoru, and hopefully this is all gonna work well. I don't know if it will, because again, you work with the chainsaw that the girl that like she don't like Chainsaw Man at all. So this is about to be a problem. I already know it's about to blow up. We might have just a whole chapter just them arguing with each other. So I look forward to that though. 10 out of 10. God dang. What if the arc just continues as a movie? I mean, maybe. I mean, it depends on where they stop it then. I mean, Rize's arc is honestly not that long though, if I'm not mistaken. That's why, like, if it's a movie, that one can work as a movie because it's not that long of an arc anyways, you know? But I do believe Chainsaw Man can pull it off though. Yeah, a few leakers released information. I'm assuming it'll be the Rize arc as it would be perfectly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, again, this actually works too well with what we know about Fujimoto. This man loves movies. He's a movie buff. So to be able to actually have a movie of his man, you already know he's probably crying. He'd be crying right now, actually. Forget the anime. Like, have an actual movie. I'm pretty sure you're gonna be all over that. You know what I mean? Like his way of writing is very Atkins to like a movie producer in that sense, right? Of how he tries to structure everything. So I can definitely see that being the case here. That would be nice. I would watch it. I get ready for it. I just hope that it'll be available for us to watch. Is the thing here. That'll be the thing, because a lot of the like anime movies take a while for us over here to even get to be able to actually watch it, unless you go to movie theaters, right? So that is my thing. I think International Assassin would be a better choice for a movie. I don't know, because like there are scenes in Rize's arc, right, that I can see just like working as a movie in a lot of ways. Like it's that whole come of age type of story that's happening there, right? Because he's falling in love with Rize and all that stuff. But then the twist happens, you know? So there's this whole thing that is there. So like I can definitely see this being played out as a movie, and then that twist happens and you start crying and stuff. You know what I mean? Like I can see it really playing up the emotions with that arc, just within the movie elements here. I can see it. Leakers also stated the director of the season 1 is no longer directing. Really? Wait, why? Why is that? Because like, I mean, Chainsaw Man season 1 was good. I thought it was really well done. They knew what they were doing and what they decided to do. Going back to the whole movie buff thing, it really did feel like a movie, but with an anime form. It's kind of what they did. Those moments where it was like silence and them just doing their daily tasks, like Aki, for instance, right? Just getting some cup of coffee, doing his hair, like. Those moments speak louder than even the moments that are actually bombastic, right? Because of just how they're trying to set up the mood. They're setting up a whole mood and scenario before the big turn happens, you know? That's what I'm, like, they do that all the time in the manga. That's why it's there. And I feel like the direction that they did a really good job at being able to showcase that. Like, that kind of sucks, though. That kind of sucks if that's the case. Which arc of Chainsaw Man would you like to see as a movie? I mean, weirdly enough, I actually would like the Rize arc. That's why I'm not really like shocked by this. Like the Rize arc would be probably the best one in my opinion as an arc to be a movie, because I can see how they can put that as an emotional thing, and I look forward to seeing that. That would be nice to see. It's either that or the Gun Devil arc. It's either that or the Gun Devil arc, because that twist with Aki and all that. Boy, it was like just. Boy, all right. I feel bad just talking about it. Has romance, action, comedy, and the Sharknado movie reference tops it off. That's what I'm saying, Lloyd. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think like, if you're gonna make a movie out of any arc, I think Rize's arc is the one, because it has everything that a movie has. Right? It works perfectly as like a 2 hour and 30-minute movie. They can make that be a masterpiece. Look, I can see it. I want it now. All right. They could advertise a bomb arc as a romance. Then twist happens. Facts. Exactly. You know, right? Yeah, exactly. It'll be a very explosive surprise. All right, let me stop. I love this. Like, that's what I'm saying. This is the kind of chapters I'm looking for when it comes down to doing Chainsaw Man on a weekly basis here. We're doing live reactions. This was some good stuff. This is a good reaction. I love this. Thank you guys for being here, all right? But let me take out of here. If you guys real quick, can you guys like this? It helps with the algorithm to be able to push the stuff out, to have more people over here, have more conversation with us. So please, y'all could. That's the only thing I ask for you to do. You can like this stream here, because it helps out a lot. I will be back on later on Twitch to do more Tears of the Kingdom. I almost said freaking Breath of the Wild again. Tears of the Kingdom. So we'll be probably back over there playing a little bit of that, and then on Wednesday. That is still up in the air. I might actually read some manga next, like on Wednesday, honestly, because I need to get back into Dandadan. I haven't read that in a while, so I want to get back into reading Dandadan, and we might have some videos that come out for Dandadan as reactions. So I do want to start making some content with that when it comes to Dandadan. But there's also this other manga that I need to finish reading as well. So we might do a manga reading stream / reaction type of stuff. Also, there will be a video up later today for Bleach, the 1,000-Year Blood War arc. Part 2. So we have a trailer that came out, and I just did a reaction to it on stream yesterday, and so that video will be out here later today. So be sure to look at that. Be sure to look at that. All right. Dang it! Don't put a bomb devil in any of the advertisements. Make it look like it's a typhoon devil or something. Yes. There's other devils you can actually utilize to make that work for the promotional pieces. I can see that. All right. I can see that. Thank you, Ace, for the goddamn link. All right, guys. Drink goddamn water. Take goddamn vitamins. And I will catch you guys later on in stream. Until then, people. Happy than a mess to say. All right, rest in peace. I'm gonna stop. Break out, though.